MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Oakland A's and the Chicago Cubs. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll get us started in this one.
Left fielder, number 16.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
In the second
and here's Jose Peraza. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Lined but speared on a hop to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Santana will get there, and he put... Digging in, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Ian Happ.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And Harold, this Oakland Ball Club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Yelich.
And, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's
third.
Daniel Murphy now. First
baseman.
cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
No strikes.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... So striding in, Paul Dejan. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Dejan.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Pereira, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
First baseman.
Here's Adam Lind. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Rolled slowly to first. Happ fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Maikel Franco. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana.
Leading off
He'll
for the
start
Cubs.
things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Domingo Santana.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Peraza backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now to the
Batting
plate,
fifth,
JT Realmuto.
catcher,
The average on the
JT
season sits right at
Realmuto.
290 to begin the day. And he'll
1-0.
start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. That's by him for strike one.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to
Batting
swing.
sixth,
Got him swinging on the
Center
fastball
fielder,
there. JT
Odubel
Realmuto goes down
Herrera.
for the second out in the bottom half. And, that drilled him pretty good as the ball squirts off toward third. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or
Batting
not he's going to
seventh,
be okay.
third baseman.
Eduardo Escobar
Eduardo
standing in.
Escobar.
The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And a neck-high fastball that time. Jed Lowry would be next. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Herrera rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one
Batting
indeed.
The shortstop.
Here's Jed Lowry now,
Jed
hitting just a
Lowry.
bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
That pitch is out.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jankowski's there for it. And that retires the side. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Leading off
And
for
he is
Oakland.
proving to be something of a non-threat with a
Jonathan
bat in his hands
Lucroy.
this year. The average isn't pretty. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
At the plate,
Right fielder,
Stephen Piscotty. And he's
Stephen
looking to get it going.
Piscotty.
Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Pitcher.
At the plate, Noah Syndergaard.
Syndergaard.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
There's 2 outs in the inning, 3-1 count to the pitcher. You got to make him swing the bat right here. You just have to. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping in, Tyler Chatwood.
Leading
He'll
off for
lead
the
things
Cubs.
off here in this one-run contest.
Tyler Chatwood.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
First baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. This is flared out towards second. On to first, and there were two down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball just a bit up.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Travis Jankowski. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Travis Jankowski.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Ready for another chance? Jose Peraza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a move over to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. And now a pitch on the way. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now, that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down.
Now batting. Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Stepping up now, Paul Dejan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Yelich. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. But you can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
He froze him on the fastball there. Domingo Santana goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. JT Realmuto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Here's Adam Lind. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Lind.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Third base.
Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Skied into straightaway right. Santana moves over. 2 down. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Striding in, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he'll step off and try and reset. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got to 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman,
Eduardo
7.
Escobar standing in. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The batter, number
Here's
9.
Jed Lowry now.
Shortstop,
Flied out in his
Jed
first at-bat, so
Lowry.
make him 0 for 1 so far. Line drive to left. Jankowski
Makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first.
on to first, a double play. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Comes
Leading
into
off for
this
Oakland,
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
right
ball
fielder.
game.
Stephen
And the first pitch of the
Piscotty.
inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Murphy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting.
Digging
The
in to
pitcher,
try it again, Noah Syndergaard.
Syndergaard.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Digging in at
Now
the
batting.
plate is Travis.
Left fielder.
Jankowski.
Travis Jankowski.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar trying to get there. He can't get there as it falls in. And here's Jose
Up
Peraza.
next
He
for
started
Oakland,
out the evening 0 for
second
2 so
baseman.
far.
Jose
Getting a few
Peraza.
steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. Oh, and he botches it. Syndergaard rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 1-1. Here's Starling Marte.
Center fielder number
He's 1
6.
for 2 in the ballgame.
Starling
And now the
Marte.
Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Grounder down the line at third. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul DeJean.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the
Now
plate
batting,
is in order.
The first baseman, Adam Lind.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler
Leading off for the
Chatwood.
Cubs.
0 for 1 for him
Catcher.
here in this one.
Tyler Chatwood.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider that just kept
0-1.
Catches the corner
Your
for a
attention,
strike.
please.
Tommy LaStella
Pinch
is
hitting
going to
for the
come off
pitcher,
the bench.
Chatwood. Number 2, Tommy LaStella.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
First
Stepping
baseman,
in,
number 8.
Ian Happ.
Ian
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. In is Christian Yelich.
Now
0 for 2 on his line thus
Left
far.
fielder,
Here comes the
Christian
first pitch.
Yelich.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes a called strike 2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Jankowski is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's
batting,
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Daniel
Trying to hold the
Murphy.
lead. Here's the delivery.
Inside.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jankowski's on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the... Steve Cishek is on to pitch from the
pitching for the
bullpen now
Cubs.
to start it.
Number 33.
Ready for another chance? Michael Franco.
Cishek.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball.
And that one stayed too
2
low,
balls, 1
apparently.
strike, the count.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for
Ready
Oakland,
once again,
catcher,
Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan
Third trip to the plate
Lucroy.
for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey.
And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once
Now
again,
batting,
Stephen
right
Piscotty.
fielder,
No hits in 2
Stephen
trips to the plate for him
Piscotty.
in the ballgame. Here's a sinker to
Back
start him
inside.
out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in and
Now
looking for
batting,
more, Noah
catcher,
Syndergaard. He's
Noah
singled in 2 trips to the
Syndergaard.
plate thus far. John
Your attention,
Jaso
please.
will grab a bat and hit
Pinch
for the
hitting
pitcher here.
Athletics, Number 28, John Jaso.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Count, 1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Inside.
No
ball
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And he takes a look at strike 3
batter,
called, and that's as
fielder,
important as they
Travis
come there. 2 big
Jankowski.
outs now. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Chris Hatcher gets the call from the pen to take over on
Oakland,
the mound and start the home
number
seventh.
41, Chris
Settling in
Hatcher.
now, Domingo Santana. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The batter, catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. JT Realmuto is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Set to deal on 2-2. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. A hit in two tries so far.
Odubel Herrera. Your attention, please. Now pitching
Now
for
some
Oakland.
action in that Oakland bullpen.
Number 92, Kevin Segrist.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
The 0-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Third baseman, number 7.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Jordan Hicks is called upon to pitch. Really,
number 17, Jordan Hicks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jed Lowry is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Into the box now, Steve Cishek. He's newly entered. Albert Almora will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He'll start this one at 269. No home runs as of yet, 10 RBIs. And, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is... Pedro Strop will come on in relief
for
now.
The Chicago Cubs.
So striding in, Jose Peraza. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Herrera's there. 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Starling Marte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. Did you see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Count is 1
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
That's outside.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second goes Marte. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away.
The batter, number 11.
Ready for another shot now. Paul DeJong. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Matt, I thought that...
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So digging in now, Adam Lind. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Murphy's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Happ. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Happ.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. In is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now he'll step off.
Your attention, please. Now
so with the
pitching.
Left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
6.
Mike Napoli will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now
here's Daniel Murphy now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Murphy.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Striding into the box, Maikel Franco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Maikel Franco.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now. Jonathan Lucroy. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Luis Avilan.
Number 43, Luis Avilan.
Runner's on his way to third. Now a bunt attempt here.
Now playing
and he'll
left
take
field.
this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So striding forward now, Stephen Piscotty. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Clint Frazier will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. The 2-1 on its way. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Clint Frazier goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Tyler Austin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to get him, go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
3-2. Men on third with 2 down. Sent back up the middle. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And the run is in to score from third. It's 4-2.
Left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Travis Jankowski. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to. Blake Trinan is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 45, Blake Trinan.
Domingo Santana is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the ninth inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3-2.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
Now batting.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right.
In comes Jankowski.
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in,
Center
Odubel
fielder.
Herrera. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Third
Digging in the
baseman, number
switch
7,
hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just
1
fouled
ball,
it
2
off.
strikes, the count.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Runner goes for second. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike, as now the inning will continue.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jed
Shortstop.
Lowry. He's got an RBI
Lowry.
despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a
Ball
bit
1, no
high.
strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark
Ball,
one
that's
here.
just out.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So coming to the plate,
pitcher,
Luis
number
Avilan.
43. Your
Victor
attention, please.
Camarada will be
Hitting
called
for the
upon
Cubs,
here.
Number 37.
Now time is called here as we'll get a
Victor
trip to the mound.
Camarada.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Lifted the other way to left center. Frazier is after it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense. Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night, this is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the San Diego Padres. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Fielder number 16, Travis Jankowski.
Softly hit out toward short, but there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second spot tonight.
And here's Jose Peraza. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
That's a ball.
And that misses for ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. On the ground up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Alex Bregman.
Grounder down the line at third. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now,
baseman,
Ryan Schimpf. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Inside ball.
A fastball that just misses inside. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier has it in his tracks. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Standing in, Christian Villanueva. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line to the right side. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead. Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark.
Davis.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Davis waits on the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The count is 1-2.
This one's down to third. And that's through for a hit. Set to get his
Batting
evening
set.
at the plate started,
Center
A.J.
fielder,
Pollock. And it's been a real
A.J.
struggle for him with the
Pollock.
bat so far this year, looking to
that
get
pitch
things
is out.
turned around in a hurry. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Jankowski's there for it.
He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men
Batting
gone.
sixth, the shortstop.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes in hitting in the
Tulowitzki.
370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the... Stepping into the box, Paul
Leading off for
Dejan.
Oakland.
The average for him
Shortstop,
entering play sits
Paul
down in the
Dejan.
250s.
Steve
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do
1-0.
too much. That's easier said than done.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Batting fifth,
Set to get his
First
evening at the
baseman,
plate started, Tyler Austin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
One ball.
Swing and a miss at a
2 strikes.
changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. In tight with the
that's in.
slider, 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Clint
Batting sixth,
Frazier.
left
First
fielder,
swings for him in this one
Clint
with a runner still
Frazier.
at first and one
That's
gone.
outside.
And a fastball just misses for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll slice
foul.
just foul at the last moment.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. 1-2, here it comes.
Ball.
And the changeup is way low that time. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's on the move again from first. Pitch strike 3 called, the throw. Into the box now, Maikel
Batting
Franco.
seventh.
He begins
Third
play in this
baseman
one with his
number
batting
7,
average over the
Maikel
310 plateau.
Franco.
Here's
Count
a slider
1-0.
to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Man, I like the last.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's got
Leading
that
off for the
average up over the
Padres.
290 mark to begin
Catcher.
play.
Giovanni Soto.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And there's ball 1.
Ball
No
2.
offer on that one.
Count
2
is
balls and a
2-1.
strike.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Manuel Margot.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. To third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Matt Strom. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runner goes for third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Margot rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Alex Bregman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Alex Bregman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Marte. Gone! And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ryan Schimpf.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Frazier is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Christian Villanueva. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Marte is going to have room out there as he... In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And a... Quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Schimpf is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Luis Severino. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Severino.
First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Strom is under it near the mound. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Little flare out to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least one more batter.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Chris.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Marte is right there, one down.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Oh, that's inside.
And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Marte over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Tulowitzki.
Fouled back.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Popped high in the air. Franco is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Athletics.
First delivery to him on the way.
Starling Marte.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in,
11,
Paul Dejan.
Paul Dejan.
Now the pitch. Grounded to first. Backhanded. And he is out on the tag.
Up next
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Austin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Right fielder, number 7.
Hit back up the middle. Dejan takes it in. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The pitcher,
stepping into the box, Matt Strom, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Out of play. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Throw goes over to third, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in once again, Christian Villanueva. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen.
2 balls, no strike.
That's wide, 2-0. 2-0, here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Jankowski shading to his right, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Clint Frazier. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Frazier.
Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Margot is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Margot. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next
in
for
is the
Oakland.
Catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way.
Nope.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Luis Severino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is fouled back and out of play. Strike 2. Ready on 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch.
Davis.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
A.J. Pollock.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Frazier looking up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting,
Lou Trevino is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Now that is some kind of power. That's a changeup on the first pitch, and he got out in front and pulled it and hit a home run with it. Let's see if he can straighten something out in this at-bat.
Jankowski is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Giovanni Soto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Marte is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Travis Jankowski. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Travis Jankowski.
Sent on the ground out to second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Now batting. Second
Ready
baseman.
for another chance? Jose Peraza, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard down the right field line. The 0-1. He's running again. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will get to the wall over near the 322 sign. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
The center fielder.
Ready once again, Starling Marte. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Bregman is over and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in once again, Paul Dejan, a hit in 2 tries so far. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. A tag and he is out at third. 0-1 count and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. Makes the catch and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Manuel Margot.
Leading out for the Padres. Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Strom. Hunter Renfroe will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 287 the average coming in. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's ball 3 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Runners off for second. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try it again, 3-2. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. A little bouncer. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Fly ball out to right field. Jankowski has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Ryan Schimpf. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ryan Schimpf.
A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Into the box now, Christian Villanueva. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Jankowski is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Alex Meyer comes on to start the inning.
Now pitching for the Padres.
Ready now.
Number 25, Alex Meyer.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The batter, left fielder.
Striding into the box, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So digging in now, Maikel Franco.
7,
third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And that's in there. Base hit. Frazier rounds the corner and is headed home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Now to the plate, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Frazier going back, still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Right fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Travis Jankowski is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Weather not much of an issue tonight, a mild 65 degrees here at game time.
1-2.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit back up the middle.
Marte fields it cleanly.
One away. At the plate, Jose Peraza. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Paul DeJean, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. For the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Heading after it is Jankowski.
Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with two away. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Lindor rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. This one's down to third. And he'll tag the runner coming by, at least make him throw it, and the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Striding in, Adam Lind. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Counts 1-0.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Tyler Austin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So striding in, Maikel Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in, Clint Frazier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he misses with it, 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Clint Frazier is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Jonathan Lucroy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. The throw will go to third. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they will slap the tag on him heading back. Settling in now, Joey Gallo. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Joey Gallo.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
1-0.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Patrick Corbin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Frazier shading to his right, and the inning is over. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Marte has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Standing in,
catcher,
Miles Mikolas. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gallo. 2 down. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time, the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight one-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
I got the count.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor onto the grass, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Aaron
First pitch of the at-bat. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that misses, ball 1. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Jankowski's there for it, and that ends the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Marte ranging into shallow right. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Now at the plate, Paul Dejan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ball 1.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Counts 1-1.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Peraza rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tying run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting, the center
Here's
fielder,
Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ball upstairs.
And that one stayed up a little high. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
2 balls.
2-1. To third. Bryant is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tyler Austin, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is
Yeah, 1 ball,
obviously
1
the
strike.
important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Third baseman,
So he
number
punches him out
7,
looking at the fastball.
Michael
Tyler Austin
Franco.
goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And this is fouled straight back. Here it comes on 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Looking at a fastball to end. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off for the Diamondbacks here in the 4th. First baseman, number 11.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Joey
Up next
Gallo.
for the
He'll look to
Diamondbacks,
bounce back after
left
striking
fielder,
out his last time up.
Joey Gallo.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Joey Gallo goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Salvador Perez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Ketel Marte.
First offering on its way. Ketel Marte stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Pitcher.
At the plate, Patrick Corbin. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Nope. Outside.
And a ball, 1-0. Hit down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Outside, 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Lucroy is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Frazier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Man, he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped up. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Miles Mikolas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little two-strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the
He'll lead
Diamondbacks.
things off as we begin the
Center
home
fielder,
fifth.
Aaron Hicks.
Fastball off the plate
Ball one,
away
no
for
strike.
ball one. Hit out towards second. And he will
He's
whip
out.
this one over to first in time for the out.
Up
So
next
here's
for the
Francisco
Diamondbacks,
Lindor now.
the
A couple of
shortstop,
singles to his credit thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Stepping into the box,
Now batting.
Chris Bryant.
Third
It's been an
baseman.
0 for 2 effort
Chris
for him to this point.
Ryan.
There's a
Inside,
fastball to
ball
start
one.
him off, but that misses for ball one. Here's a look over to
he's
first,
in there.
and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0 delivery. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Austin is there, 2 down. Here's Carlos
next for the
Gonzalez.
Diamondbacks,
He doubled earlier in the
right
game,
fielder,
1 for 2 to this point.
Carlos
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
A runner on first with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And here's a ball hit in the air. Austin is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Travis
Hitting off
Jankowski.
for the
He'll start
Athletics,
things out now in the
the
top
right
half of the
fielder, number
6th.
16.
And,
Travis
looked inside, but that's ruled a
Jankowski.
strike, 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And here's
Now
Jose
batting,
Peraza.
second
He's 1
baseman.
for 2 in the ballgame. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for
batter, number
more,
11,
Paul
shortstop,
Dejan. First
Paul
2 men in the inning have
Dejan.
both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman.
Leading
He
off for the
started out the
Diamondbacks.
evening 0 for 2 so
First
far.
baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Marte for the first out.
Up
Here's
next for
Joey
the
Gallo
Diamondbacks,
now.
He's hoping
Left
to
fielder,
avoid the hat trick. He
Joey
struck out in each of
Gallo.
his first 2 plate appearances so far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Dejan is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Ready for another
catcher,
shot now.
number 13,
Salvador Perez.
Salvador
It was a walk in his last trip. This one's down to third. Franco has it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And this Ready for another chance? Starling Marte,
Leading off with the
0 for
Athletics,
2 on his line thus
center
far.
fielder number 6.
And he
Starling
just keeps rolling
Marte.
along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1.
1-1.
And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
1 ball.
Swing and a
2
miss
strikes.
as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now a ball rolls softly to second. He's got to hurry. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the
First
inning.
baseman, Tyler
Striding in once again, Tyler Austin, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch to him,
Ball.
and that one stayed
That's
too
1-0.
low apparently. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over to first. Ball
Nope,
2 now.
inside, ball
On
2.
2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The tag, and he is out at second. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Stepping in and ready
Up
for
next
another
for
shot. Michael
Third
Franco,
baseman,
a hit in 2
Michael
tries so far.
Franco.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Now a
He's out.
throw to first doubles
and
up the... And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Leading off for the
1 for
Diamondbacks.
2 with a double on his
Second
line thus
baseman.
far.
Ketel Marte.
First pitch coming, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the
pitcher
first
number
out.
46.
Digging in to try to...
Patrick Corbin.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just
He's
flip
out.
this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in
Now
the switch
batting,
hitter, Aaron
center
Hicks.
fielder,
He was retired
Aaron
via the ground
Hicks.
ball last time up. He'll start
1-0.
him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's
Ball, that's
2-0. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning?
Out.
He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Stepping up to the plate, Clint Frazier.
Leading off
He'll
will be
start things
Athletics.
out for us here in
Left
inning
fielder.
number 8.
D-Rod.
And he got him out in
Frazier.
front that time. Strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of
Got him.
every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2,
Now
and it's
batting.
just about every at-bat.
Catcher.
And when that's the case,
Jonathan
your chances
Lucroy.
of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the
The
plate,
pitcher number
Miles
39.
Mikolas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Softly hit here to the left side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Digging
Now
in at the
batting,
plate is Travis
right fielder.
Jankowski. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. The tag, and he is... So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
The shortstop. Francisco Lindor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground near home, but it gets foul. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Jordan Hicks answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 17, Jordan
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground. Peraza on the grass. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now,
5,
Carlos Gonzalez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Frazier is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Jose Peraza. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Jose Peraza.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 11.
Now at the plate, Paul DeJean. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit out towards second. Marte gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
First baseman.
And that misses inside 1-0. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean...